Hello and welcome back to VEEVOID. I'm Steve and this is Kerbal Space Program. Okay, so to start off, the best way I can word the plan that I've got set in mind is we obviously want a big ship, so it has a lot of fuel, has a lot of engines, a lot of power. So when it's falling down to the planet, it can use that power to fight against gravity. But then once it lands, it will be abandoning a big portion of the ship, and a smaller part of the ship will be flying off back into orbit. So, to start off, I think it'll be a good idea if we build a fairly small ship. See how we do with this. Right, okay. So it doesn't look much, and if you've seen any of my previous episodes, you'll see that it's, I don't make ships this small. I don't even know this is going to be good enough. Hang on. This vessel has no remote control. Yes, I fucking don't. No, I don't. Oops. There we go, fixed. Right, okay, save that again, and test it. Okay, with any luck, this will be fairly simple. Because again, if this gets into orbit with ease, then I know I can mimic this on Duna. I mean, I'm not really having any issue with it, but there it is, now it's fighting me, now it's fighting me, now it's defo fucking fighting me, god damn it. That's why we do these tests. Okay, again. This time we got fins on it. We've only got 3 fins. Why have we only got 3 fins? Fuck it. If it works, it works. Okay. I can't really... I suppose it's going well? I really don't know. I really can't tell. Sod, I'll treat it like any other. Just let it climb. Oh, fuck. What is causing that? And now all of a sudden you want to go up. You cannot make up your mind, can you? I'll try again with 4 fins, see if that makes a difference. Just thinking, if this doesn't work, there is another idea that I could do. It's added weight, but it will help. And that is having boosters on it. So, again, seeing if this can get into orbit. If it can, great. If it can't, I'll put some boosters on it because I want to see if it's doable to get this thing up into orbit. Surely it is. I mean, on career mode, I could never hack career mode. I could never work it out.
Bruh.
Oh, that's automatic. Hang on a minute. Right, okay. I think I know what the problem was. It's actually meant to do that. The fact that the ships have always been so big and chunky. It's always moved slow. That thing there's always moved fairly slow. So I was just looking at it, wasn't touching the controller, and I noticed that it did actually try to steady itself. So I'm just going to let it go up and see what happens. This time, marking it on whatever this fucking thing is here. Nope. That's doing it all by itself. I don't like that. One more attempt. Right. I'm going to try something. It's always... I don't see any form of wobble or anything, so it's like the SES is working against me here. Turn that off. Something is defo pulling it. Seriously, what is causing that? Now, I've said it many times before, I am no expert of this fucking game. But I'm fairly certain that shouldn't happen.
12 seconds later.
I'm gonna... Do you know what, boosters? I'm gonna try fucking boosters. So they'll just try like that. Okay, see if this works. Oh, hang on. Oh, careful. You, I want you down here. Right. It's got more oomph. I'll give it that.
A few inches later.
Oh, it's happening again. It's happening again. It's happening again. What the fuck is causing that? Now, maybe, just a random thought, maybe I need to be more of a point at the top. See if this actually works. That literally all the problem was. Something about aerodynamics and whatnot. I think that was it. Hang on a minute, stop that for a sec. Didn't really do us much in terms of, you know, height and whatnot. Nearly used up all the fuel. But if it gets into orbit, then that's good. At least we solved that fucking problem. Jesus. Actually, I want to try something. Again, this is just a testing run, so it doesn't really matter how many times I restart it and whatnot. Right, the reason why I wanted to restart it was for two reasons. First reason, so I can do this sooner. So I believe doing it like this, like doing the curve early on, it saves on fuel. And also, once the solid fuel engines had ran out, I kept accelerating when I should have disposed of them, in sense reducing the weight. And of course, causing myself to save even more fuel. But yeah, I think that was literally it. It's just that little fucking nubbin at the end is literally what was stopping it. Oh, what the fuck blew up? What blew up? What blew up? Doing a test run, so I don't really care about whatever. Okay, so I've just got to keep into consideration they can randomly blow up, but it's not the end of the world. No, I don't want to do that now. Fuck off. No. Oh my god, I don't want to fucking put... Oh my god, I've got 3 of those fucking things down. I can't do shit about it. And of course I ran out of fuel. I'll admit, I thought fuck it. I don't know why Jebediah's in there, for fuck's sake. But yeah, I thought fuck it, add more fuel. See if this works. I don't like the ship being fairly big. I want it to be fairly small. It is what it is. All I can say is if this gets into orbit, even if it runs out of fuel, or it's got like bare minimal fuel, as long as it gets into orbit, then I can work with that. I can do something with that. But until I reach that point, I'm going to have to keep on adding things on, taking things up, and generally hoping for the best. Now, I could be wrong, but I believe fuel itself actually has weight. So if fuel itself actually has weight, then that means the ship is getting lighter as it's accelerating. I mean, it's a chunky fucking thing, and I don't like the fact that it's fairly chunky. But this is looking a lot better. Half a fuel tank left, and we're halfway there. This could be doable. I don't think it's going to be enough. Hang on, no, it might be. It might be. And keep in mind as well, I did say ages back, Duna is going to have less gravity than Kerbal. So even if I just about pull this off with next to no fuel, doesn't mean the exact same thing's going to happen with Duna. In fact, if anything, I'll have better results with Duna. Come on, pop out the other end. There it is. Wait, what are you on? Yeah, that's an orbit. That is indeed an orbit. Right, okay. So, this does work. This design does work. Yay. It's not a fantastic design, if I'm being honest. Is there any way I can... I might have to... Because obviously, how the hell are we going to get Jebediah out of there? No. That won't work, will it? Well, the fact is, I've got a ship that works. I was going to end the episode, but there's one last thing I want to do before I end it. I just wanted to see if this actually works. I've put a control station at the bottom in between the fuel tanks and the engine. So if I was to use a ladder, I could just put the ladder there so I don't have to worry about it getting in the way of other stuff. It fucking works. It actually works. That is an option. Okay, I just wanted to test that. Okay. Yeah, so to summarise, this has been a long record. I'm going to have to do so many fucking cuts. I don't like doing this, but whatever, it is what it is. I've now got a ship that does work, that can get into orbit. Now what I've got to do is make it ridiculously, powerful. So it, whatever engines I have attached to it, have this big fucking chunky thing in space, bring it down to Kerbal and try and land it, and then the thing that we've just tested this episode, have that fly off from whatever lands. If that didn't make any sense, it will in the next episode, or hopefully will, assuming things work out. But either way, I'm going to end this episode, so I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you have, don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. This fucking game.
Like and subscribe.